First up we have the Machine from Germany. Last time we saw them in the ring, they won by a TKO. And they'll be facing the Sandman from Germany, coming off a very tough decision loss in their last fight.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
And with that, let's go into the ring. And the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr. This bout. So much hype surrounding this. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Swing and a miss with that hook. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A lot of effort being exerted here. Good defense to block the hook. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. The Sandman is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Vallahi bir daha ses önüne kalkamayacaksın.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put him down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Can't score with that hook again. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that. What do we expect to see here in round two? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
There's a counter shot. This boxer is a real hook specialist. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Well done with that counter shot. Deciding to let it hold that thought. Will the referee step in? And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
What a round so
Oh,
far.
kaşak.
Reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Straight right just misses. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Good counter punch. He blocks the hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow.
Geliyor şimdi. Şimdi geliyor. Şimdi geliyor.
Bell rings and we start the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
All right, hook misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice job blocking the left hook. Nice counter shot. Did you see that? And they got
Ben kim olduğunu bilmiyorum galiba.
I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he scores with the counter.
Alpopek. Kapton tek.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Catch and shoot. Throwing a hook, but nice defense there. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Back at it in round 4. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Benden bir tarafa dedi abi. Hep bir tarafa.
Nice counter punch right up the middle.
Ne oldu? Öbür tarafını kapatmaya çalıştım mı?
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. They exchange punches. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter. He threw a punch and just got countered. The straight right just misses. They got out of the way of that right hook. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
Az kaldı, az kaldı.
Back
Gel,
into the
gel,
fray
gel.
here in round
Gel.
5. Well, Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is
Yeah,
one of
you
those
hope so.
situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A perfect counter shot. Straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Missing with the hook. Good counter punching. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
That right hook won't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much bruising.
Dodge gitti.
To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue.
Ulan senin.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Swing and a miss with the right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
수고가 미셔가 어떻게 이디요.
Getting around 6. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call.
하여튼 더지나 봐 거는.
Slept right, ate right, prepped right. I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, you've cheated. The ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Beautiful counter punch. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Beautiful counter shot. Looking to land the hook. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of you.
띠띠 신문 마셔봐야 띠띠.
And they may stop this fight. The fight is over.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Well, Johnny, complete and total domination.
Ay,
A stoppage victory.
내가 돈
How do you rate the performance?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think,
Lan jag guide to the ma. Tarafın kursam öyle diyeceksin. Ta.
y'all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life. Lighting my fire, can't even remember which finger is injured or what tired is like. Train through the pain, flipping them tires. Barbells was lifting them skyward and higher. I ran through the rain, work till I'm drained. Put on headphones and do it all over again. Chains clang from hitting the bag. Throwing them fast, trying to fold it in half. Footwork rehearsed till I float in the flash. Searching for weakness, immersed in my defense. Please, don't be too slow with the pads. But I'm still matching the motion it has. Shoulder rolling, find an opening and let them go like I'm holding the soul in my hands. Set it free, set it free, set it free. Flow like a butterfly, sting like a pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound. Do it for my mama, do it for my father. Family affair, my whole family in here. I do it for the block, do it for the soldiers.
Gel. Bir şey yapalım. Gel.
Do it for the coach. I'm undisputed. Yeah, I'm undisputed. Do it for my father, do it for my mother. It's a family affair, my whole family in here. I did it for the past, I did it for the future, I did it for us all. That's why I'm undisputed. Pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound, pound for pound.
Real generals back in the building. Trust. Tell a man ease up.
Biri resmen mahvedeceğim. Resmen. Böyle böyle üstleneceğim. Ben bir taraftan zannediyorum da sen öyle mi istiyorsun de? Sen öyle istiyorsun de. Valla resmen kafası gitti ya. Oo. Oğlum onun neresi dikmiş lan? Benim gözüm patlattı. Olsun. Ama ben onun iti gözlerini kapatmaya çalışıyorum. Çiş. Açsana gözünü. Eyvallah. Abi. Sağ solu patlayacaksın. De. Al, ikinci gözüm patladı. Al sana.
One, two, three, four. You still want to fight? Let's do it.
Burasını oranı daha koruyamayacağım. Ne oldu? Ha? Ne oldu? Ha? Orayı mı koruyorsun? De korsana. 꼬라야미장. 이티 도진 디띠. Das haben Gold keine München. Ayının peti.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one time. Really neat. Very beautifully, very little rated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat, what you got? Very beautifully, a little rated. Little battle raps for you. Talk to a lot. Come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demises in it. Bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish. Same shoe in different sizes with evidences of the mileage and the growth. Top hats and coats, tuxedos and throats where the bow ties post. Folks look past the lower class blower of the notes and tell unspoke jokes as they approach what she'll never be inside. But she holds. Really neat. Very beautifully, very little rated. Little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. Very beautifully, a little rated. What's up? Little battle raps for you. So come on through. The unamplified, fantasized land of the soon-to-be fans of the samurai. Smile wide, got the panorama camera vibe. If you analyze, she's a one-woman gala, glamorized, just without the glamour or the gala ties. Man, I'm more alive with the jazz guys, eating piano pies at the Vanguard. She's an artist and staff. A couple dollars in the band job as a half a turkey Sam, organic and it's hand carved and ours. If you ask for a piece, freshly laugh for singing jazz in the streets, and the staff asked for police. Crashed at a friend's flat for a week. Felt his home as a raft on the beach. Lit a fag, took a drag,
A
took
bit
seat.
mehr.
Read a book, took a bath, went to sleep.
Ama dia wallahi apa deh. Aman.
I like to welcome everybody out. Yeah. To the samurai. To the samurai.
Detta yap. Tamam. Dinlen. Şimdi marş. Bu seferlik yeter. Bana karşı kimse yenemez. 3 kere kaybettim. O da ilk başlarda kaybettim. Şimdi bu sefer kesinlikle kaybetmek yok.
You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. They exchange punches. I want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nobody home with that hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their coach, and this partnership is working great. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Punch, counter punch.
Hold on, bandan dalga mı düşün? İç.
A perfect counter shot. Swing and a miss with that hook. Counter punch caught him clean. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. And at some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here.
Nefes alamadı ha. Etti.
On to the second round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. That counter shot lands. Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Looking to land the hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Big swing and a miss with the hook. A lot of effort being exerted here. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Going for the finish. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Gözü şişmiş terdi. Terdi
On to
şişmiş.
the third. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Those counter punches have to hurt. How about that time counter shot? And that jab just missed with the left hand. This fight may stop here considering all the bruising and swelling on the face. So the referee says fight on.
Lan yüzü niye patlamıyor lan bu lan?
Right hook catching air. Right uppercut can't find a home. The defense failed them. How are they still standing?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know we got the advantage so far, but how does this... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts. And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Just missed with that hook. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Rocks that left hook. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this
Benim gözlerim dikmemiş lan. Onun gözleri resmen dikmiş.
On to the 5th we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter.
Kafan gitti lan sen. Kafan gitti.
Is he going to stop it? And he waves it off. That will do it. This fight is over.
Teknik KO.
All of a sudden, yeah, you know what? I better do my job here.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? A TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the...
Öyle de kazanır. Vay be. Lan gözü dikmiş lan. Çüş şuna bak lan. Lan gözü dikmiş lan bunun. Lan linka Auge kaputt lan. Çüş.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. A consequence of stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vomit. Get it. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janice Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse.
Aynı bana para beni abo diye. $17,000 veriyorsun. Ciddi misin sen? 17.000. Ciddisin yani. Dehşet mi diyorsun? Ciddi misin? Ama kabul ediyorum. Sen boku yedin ha. Sen boku yedin.
Flippers, I finished my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hit and hitting the different differs. What did he do with it, didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman, fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability.
Gel şimdi. Gel. Bu seferlik de seni mahvedeceğiz.
So much energy here in the house. First up we have the Machine from Germany, coming off a TKO.
Ay bu tek. Laton tek.
And they'll be facing Sella from Germany.
Lan kimi bir de adam lan bu. Bu bana karşı 17.000. Oha lan. Yazık olacak senin paraya. Yazık.
Nice counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. A lot of effort being exerted here. There's nothing quite like the chemistry between a fighter and their
Burasını tutamayacaksın orayı. Burasını tutamayacaksın. Bekle sen. Bekle. Ha? Tutamayacaksın. Ha sana tutamayacaksın. Tutamayacaksın. Tutamayacaksın.
Good counter punching. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Only catching air with that hook.
Lan kemiklerini kıracaksın lan sen. Bekle. Kemiklerini kıracaksın sensin.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Jab slightly off target. And down goes Machine.
Ana beni deşirdin ya. Boşluk bıraktın için.
Shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years.
happened. You saw it here live.
Beni deşidi ya. Yaşasın. Bir kere geçişsinler ya. Bir yanlışlık antrenör yapmışım. Ondan kaybettim. Ne var yani? Bir antrenör yanlış yapmışım.
Two nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence, a strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save the assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demise, and it bangs, rises like wings on a plane, plus the pilot who can fly into the eye. Hurricane, Irish stylish, same shoe in different sizes, with evidences of the mileage and the growth.
Öyle antrenörcü. Bir şey yapsana ya. Yine bin param var. Canım hiçbir şey olmadı. Onun maaşından kaybettim. Aman sevdim şimdi. Hayatta kaybetmem. Şimdi lan bana kalsın. Yok şimdi. Bu şimdi yok. Ama buna karşı oynarım ben. Gel lan it. Gel lan it. Ana kabul etti lan. Kabul ettiyse iyi. Bu sefer 4 round. 4 round kısa oluyor. Bunu yaptığım için kötü. Ne yapacaktım ya? Bu en iyisi. İşte. Oh. Boku yedi ha. Sıfır boku yedi.
Let's go.
Olamaz lan. Ne çabuk vurdu lan.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. Come to me.
Bu son olsun. Allah bu son olsun. Son düşmem olsun. Olamaz lan bu kupası. Puan ona gitti ya. Acayip bir şey ya.